Hello and welcome to Fiercely Marcy Rooted and Rising, the self-love series. Today I want to talk to you about learning to love yourself. How does that even work? How do you even do it? It involves releasing shame and returning to wholeness. And I want to ask you to think about a baby and how babies, when we see babies, if you have your own babies, you know that you feel like, oh my gosh, they're so perfect. They're so little and cute and sweet and everything. Your world revolves around them. This is what you've wanted, you know? And when we see babies, we don't think, well, you're going to have to start pulling your weight around here. You don't saddle them with a bunch of expectations of, well, you better do this or else. They don't have to prove their worth. They don't have to do anything to be loved and cared for. You just love and care for them because they're little and they totally rely on you. They totally depend on you. And I want to swing over to you from thinking of babies to thinking of you. You were a baby once upon a time, you were a baby, and you were perfect just the way you were. You were worthy of love and kindness and compassion and understanding. And guess what? You still are. I'm not sure what happened along the way, but I'm pretty sure it happened to all of us. Then along the way, as we got older, there were expectations and there were things said that made us feel less than, made us feel small, made us feel unworthy, made us feel like we weren't enough. And we were just little when this happened. We were still very young when these things happened to us. Layer upon layer upon layer, these things created a path in our head. We created self-talk based on those things that happened. Some of us put on the armor of perfection. Well, as long as I do it right, I'll be safe. The thing is, perfection is not usually attainable because we are always in a state of learning and growing, and that's good. Better to be green and growing than ripe and rotten, as my friend Chalice says, and she's right about that and a lot of things. So these things happened, and we became burdened with the lies that we're not worthy, that we're not enough, that we have to be perfect. We have to do it right or else. And then we're living just so uptight because we're trying so hard. We're always trying so hard. I know, because I am a recovering perfectionist. It's not part of me that I reject anymore. It's part of me I embrace and I say, girl, I see what you're trying to do, but guess what? We are not about perfection. We are about progress. So please cheer me on in making progress. That's what I need you to do. That's how I talk to my inner perfectionist now, because sometimes she gets wound up. And this did not happen overnight, my friend. It didn't happen overnight. It was years of me being consistent with my self-care practices, consistently considering the thoughts going around in my head, banging around in there, causing anxiety, causing depression, journaling, taking time to journal, taking time and spending money on life coaches and therapists, because there were moments when I was like, this stuff is really wild and crazy and I'm going to need some help. Somebody's got to help me with the heavy lifting here. And doing all the things that I will be sharing with you in these videos on my podcast, Rooted and Rising, that's made all the difference in my life. I have healed. I have grown. My life is different, completely different. I am different. I am healthier, happier, more peaceful, more at home in my own skin than ever before. Now, that's why I want to share this message with you about self-love. It is foundational. It's really important. So, what I want you to get from this video is that just as you were worthy of love and kindness and compassion and understanding when you were a baby, so you are now. And honey, it is your responsibility to give yourself this validation, this reminder that you're worthy of love and goodness and compassion and understanding. There's nothing wrong with you. You may be out of balance in certain areas of your life. You may have a sore spot in your life that keeps flaring up and it makes you completely crazy. That's what triggers do, okay? So maybe you're being triggered and maybe you can do something about it. I know you can. I know you can because I have done for myself. So I just wanted to give you that little taster. I have a 7-day reset, 7-day self-love reset PDF that I will be happily sharing with you soon that will take you into a deeper dive on how to begin to learn to love yourself and to step into the truth that you are worthy of love today, right now. No conditions. No, first you have to this and then you'll be good. Or you have to do these 10 things and then you'll be worthy of love and attention and good things. No. You just are. Are you breathing? Are you alive on this planet right now? Bing! You're worthy. You're worthy of love and goodness and kindness and understanding and compassion. You're worthy. That's it. You got it. If this has hit the spot for you, or it has made you feel like, yeah, and what else? Then please stick around. I've got more videos and more stuff, more good stuff to come so that you begin to develop your own self-care practices and you begin to love yourself a little bit more here, a little bit more there, a little more, a little more, a little more. And as you do that, you start healing and growing in ways you did not even think about. Okay, much love to you, my friend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.